Might be fair to say that most of us remember our first car perhaps as much as our first love, and in some cases they were one and the same. This is the story of such a love affair that spans 7 decades. She's not exactly the beauty she once was, some rust here, a tear there, but this 1961 Chevy Impala has been in the hands of the same owner since it came off the dealer lot 62 years ago.
I just realized that this is more than the story of the car. It's our life.
Jim Spinella was still in high school in suburban Chicago when his father bought him the car as a college commute vehicle. He had only one request from the dealer.
What I want an Impala 2-door sport coupe red with a white top. And now my father was a very good negotiator, and I don't know who said the amount, but it was $2,600 tax and license out the door.
He had just started dating a girl named Jenny.
Everybody looks good in that car, especially then in high school.
Right.
So yeah, February 4th, 1961, we started dating.
The car took them to the prom. It was in the car where he had his first kiss.
I hate using the term, but I remember your lips being very hot.
Oh. Okie dokie.
And in the car where he proposed.
That was April 4th, 1964. And actually, I was kind of angry with him because I thought I was getting an engagement ring for Christmas.
They drove the Impala to Florida for their honeymoon, not realizing Hurricane Betsy had changed course and was heading straight for their hotel.
They were fishing the pool. The hurricane had taken out the whole mezzanine floor of the hotel, from the ocean all the way out to the street, just took it all out.
Now married and with a job offer in California, they drove Route 66 to Pasadena with a pregnant Jenny sweltering in the heat.
In 1966, across the desert with me 3 months pregnant and no air conditioning. Yeah, it was just lovely. And we had our little parakeet and a little travel cage.
The Impala was stolen, first in Pasadena.
We ran an ad in the paper, offered a $200 cash reward. The next, we described the car but didn't give the license number. The next day got a phone call, we know where your car is.
Then again at the Walnut Creek BART station after they moved to the Bay Area.
And the next day, I got a call from the Highway Patrol that said they found my car on the side of the road opposite the Buttonwillow truck stop in a pool of oil with a blown engine.
Then for 28 years, it sat as newer, more reliable cars took over the family's lives. But now with the kids grown and more time, Jim and Jenny are back in the car with the modified radio buttons. They even flew back to celebrate their anniversary at the same Pompano Beach Hotel where they had their honeymoon. After learning about the car, the staff there made a special cake.
When you look at it, you say, no, it's just a model of the car. Yeah. But when you say, no, it's a chocolate cake, and there's a knife and a fork there.
Jim started taking the car to local car shows.
I felt guilty the first time I would take it to the car shows.
You would think he'd want to restore the car to its former glory, and in fact he did.
No.
But he learned more people seem interested in the car the way it is.
To my surprise, people were saying, wow, I had a crowd around the people. They said, they don't see him like this. This is a survivor.
You still might get the interior redone, but other than that, it will stay as is. A 62-year-old car that isn't just a car.
We've brought people to tears with looking through this and the history. And I think that's what makes it such a unique story. Yeah, you may have these fully restored cars and somebody bought it from somebody who bought it from somebody, but he bought it new just after we started dating. So it is the story of our life.
Wow, a lot of history on the seats of that Impala.
Yeah, if that thing could talk, right?
Yeah, really. What a great story. How'd you find these folks?
Well, they are going to be at the Orinda Car Show tomorrow, where I'm also going to be, and that's how I met them. So if you want to stop by, it's in front of Orinda Motors in the Village tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Stop by and check out that 1961 Impala, as imperfect, perfectly imperfect as it is.
Okay, I love that the seats, it looks like it was red tape that they used to keep them held together.
Yeah, he said he really wanted to get it all dressed up and perfect and everything. But he goes, everybody walks by those cars, but when they stop and look at his, go, what's the story here? There's a lot of that. That's scratching the surface. He'll tell you more stories, and believe me, he can tell a lot of stories. So
awesome.
You can fit 3 people in the trunk of that car if you're going to the drive-in.
Okay, that's opening up a can of worms.
We'll be right back.